Hey y'all, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. We got up early this morning and I'm going to try to show you some pictures of this yellow bedroom and the other bedroom before the sun comes up, because it won't record very well with the sun coming through the windows. So this is the yellow bedroom, and then we'll go on to the tan bedroom. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can stand over here and give you a better view. There's the bed. I've got to probably get some more pillows to go on the bed, the chair, the dresser, the curtains. I did put the lace curtains up. Got the pictures up. They look a little better since I've got this pillow on the bed, and I'm going to do some more pillows out of the dust ruffle, which I have yet to take off. But when I take it off, I'm going to make a couple of more pillows to go up there. And anyway, all I have to do now is also get a plant. I'm going to get a large fern to go on top of the this little chest here. Alright, so we'll go on to the other bedroom now. This is the tan bedroom, and we've moved the bed in front of where the fireplace is. You can still see the fireplace under there. And I put my artwork that I bought at Hobby Lobby up on the wall, and I've decided I really like that above the bed. Just something different. I know it's a little overwhelming, isn't it? But I think it looks good. I like it. So there it is. There's the bed in this location. And then we catty-cornered the dresser. Those are New Guinea, I think, impatiens, and they do well in very low light. So that worked out. And then we put the washstand over here and moved the chair out of here and put it downstairs in the office. So this room's got 2 closets. Yeah. Alright, so there it is. And, you know, less is more on the furniture, I think. So there you have it. I think it looks pretty good in here now. See if I can give you a good long view. I know you're supposed to be able to see the bed first when you look into a bedroom, but because of the double windows and everything, that was just too hard to do. We kind of messed up the curtains a little bit when we were moving everything all around in here. But anyway, so I'm not going to have any other artwork in here other than that. So I just like it, y'all. I hope y'all like it too. Yeah, so it sort of matches the gold in the rug. Anyway, that's it for this room. We're not going to do another thing in here unless y'all have some really brilliant suggestions. There we go. Alright, y'all, we will see you downstairs in a little while. Alright, we got this all ground up, about 45 seconds this morning. I don't even taste of them anymore. Whatever it tastes like, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, so I wanted to answer one of the people that subscribe wrote a comment that I couldn't answer because I don't know why. Something to do with Google Plus that didn't allow an answer. Maybe they're putting the comment to do with a smartphone or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to try to answer her question on the video. So the person that left the comments, call name, I guess, is what you call it on YouTube, was Nada Da. That was her name. Anyway, she asked the question, when was the last time you and Mr. Bucky had a traditional breakfast? It wasn't that long ago, y'all. Probably, let me see, about maybe 2 weeks, but we didn't have it for breakfast. We had it for supper. So we just pretty much never eat the bacon and eggs or sausage and eggs and all that for breakfast anymore because we've gotten biscuits at Hardee's over the last year and a half, I'd say, a couple of times, and you clearly don't have as much energy when you eat like that as you do when you drink a smoothie. And we like our energy, y'all. We need it. And so anyway, so to answer the question, we call it upside down breakfast, where you have bacon and eggs or sausage and eggs or pancakes for supper rather than breakfast. So we've done that, and the last time we did it was about 2 weeks ago, but never in the morning, never, because we need all this nutrition to start us out for what's ahead in the day, and here lately it's been a lot. So tastes like some kind of melon. This almost tastes like watermelon to me this morning. So I put a half a cucumber in it, and I think the celery also adds to the fresh taste. You can't taste it, you can't tell it's celery in there, but it adds to that really refreshing taste, I'd call it. It is very good. And I think last Friday, I think, is when, or Saturday, I made one using the cucumber, and I loved it. So we're going to definitely be doing cucumber a lot more. Okay, let me take y'all in there and show you the wardrobe. Now, this wardrobe is a collapsible wardrobe. And so that means that basically it has 4 screws that hold it together. Y'all forgive my hair and everything. We were up before dawn this morning. Let me see if I can cut the light on in here. We've got it partly back together, but not completely, because Mr. Bucky's got to go do the taxes. See the old dowels up here that hold the top on? And there's the top. Well, it's sitting on the floor, and the drawers are in yonder too. So here's what it looks like, and basically what holds this together are these plates and a screw. And really, when it was new, it would have only had 4 screws to hold the whole thing. The rest of it is held together with dowels. Of course, we've got the doors off of it. Getting ready to put those back on as soon as Mr. Bucky gets back. So see the plate right here, and there's another one right down there, hold everything sort of together. But other people over the years that have owned it have put different screws in it. Like there's one, and there's the back end of one coming out. And there's one there. But basically this piece would have been tacked and glued on to this section right here. But anyway, we're going to get it all back together, and this is the front section of it. Those little dowels right there go in right there, and then this piece is connected to the top. And again, the top just actually sits on there. Yeah, so, all right, so that's pretty much it. We will see y'all maybe later on today. I don't know. Well, this is too close. Where are we going? There. Mr. Bucky's getting the taxes done, and let's see. Oh, I can show you the material for the Roman shades that we're going to put in the kitchen. There it is. Believe it or not, this to me looks ugly when it's just laying down here like this. Of course, the stripes will be going up and down. I've already got the dowels to put in the little strips in it. Got everything I need already here, except the time. I'm kind of running out of time. But anyway, this blue and the tan pretty much match the tile perfectly, so I didn't have a whole lot of a choice in the fabric. All right, and I want to tell you about the rug in the kitchen. I don't know if y'all remember, let me sit down over here. I'm already tired. We got up, but I guess it was 5:30 this morning. Anyway, we were putting up with the rug. I got my sewing kit and everything that's out in the kitchen with it shedding. And of course, it was a wool rug. And I don't know if y'all remember not reading comments by Jill for Today. That's Jill, the number 4, and then Today. Anyway, she had told me she got some of those rugs from Overstock.com, and they shed so bad that after a while she just finally pulled them all up. And she probably got the much bigger area room rugs, but mine was just a runner. And I'd say we had vacuumed it, I'm going to guess, 15 to 20 times, because what I did was I just kept the vacuum cleaner sitting in there behind the freezer, and a couple of times a day just go vacuum it. And it would fill up the vacuum little container. And Mr. Bucky vacuumed it some. So finally, it wasn't shedding as much. It was doing a lot better. But I just finally thought, you know, I'm sending this back. I mean, it went real well in the kitchen. It looked good with the tile. Everything was fine, but the shedding, cannot put up with that. Not that bad. Now, I know wool rugs shed, okay? And we've got several wool rugs in this house that still shed a little bit, but not nearly like this one was doing. So anyway, I called them on Sunday afternoons when I'd had enough, I think. And I think Mr. Bucky had just actually vacuumed it Saturday afternoon for me. I don't know what I was doing, but he decided he would vacuum it. And then he didn't dump the vacuum cleaner, I dumped it. And I said, here we go again. It wasn't completely full. It was better than it was, but it was still bad. So anyway, I called them, and they sent the UPS people here to pick it up. And I called probably late Sunday afternoon, yeah. And the UPS guy rang the doorbell about 1 o'clock yesterday, and he said, Mrs. Stokes, we're here to pick up something. And I said, well, here it is, because I'd already wrapped it all up and taped it up. And it was just boom, boom. I didn't have to pay any postage or anything, so it worked out great. And of course, they'll give me a refund. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about that. I'm about decided, forget the rug in the kitchen. I mean, we've been all these years without a rug in front of the sink. Why start now, right? Plus, I think the room looks a little bigger when it doesn't have a rug in front of the sink, kind of like the bathroom upstairs when I took up that brown rug. It looks better, I think, without the rug. So anyway, oh, and we got our tree cut yesterday, plus the people that were cutting the tree, Mr. Bucky got them to cut a couple of limbs off this big oak tree that had cracked when we had the ice break here a couple of years ago, and they were slowly dying. So they cut that off, so that gives us more sunlight in the garden. And this other tree that the lightning had struck is now gone. And the people, oh, we'll just look out this window and show you. The people that did the tree cutting did a super job. Well, you actually can't even see it from here anyway. The tree used to be right there. But now you can see our 2 dogwood trees. They're really big over there. Yeah, so they got it done. And then that oak tree, I don't know if you can see from here or not, but right there, right in there, you can see the end of that limb. It was a huge limb, and it was coming, draping all down and shading a good part of the garden. So the gentleman was up in the tree and called Mr. Bucky out there, and he said, you want me to just clip this thing off? And Mr. Bucky said, yes, we do. So he cut it off, and now, once the sun is fully up, we'll have more light, more sunlight in the garden. Anyway, we think that's a cross. That tree is a cross between a live oak and a pin oak, is what the nursery people told us. Anyway, it came up voluntarily on its own. It was just a little sapling when we first moved here, and now, of course, it's huge. All right, y'all, I have talked and talked this morning. Haven't talked with you in a while. Anyway, so you see my $10 clock back there? Wait a minute, look, there. And it's saying, I think, 3 o'clock because it doesn't work. But I think it looks good up there, so we're leaving it, okay? And someone asked me about this picture in one of the comments. And this is an acrylic painting, and it's just, I kind of went by a cow that was in some kind of museum in Texas. And these are mesas here, and that's really, I don't think they have mesas in Texas, but they do have them in New Mexico, so I put some mesas behind it. And the cows do eat some on the cactus. So anyway, these are longhorns, and I just call this longhorns on the mesa because they're up on top of one of the mesas. So anyway, I don't know what possessed me to paint that, but I did, and it's a big painting, and this is a big room, so we just put it up, and the colors look okay with the walls, so we put it up. Anyway, all right, that's for sure it, y'all. All right, we will see y'all next time. Bye.